fans.
She does a lot of commenting. I gotta get my mom. Oh wait, my mom. No, she watched the Oscars thing, which is crazy that she was.
It was her birthday. Yeah, we sang her happy birthday.
All right, how's it going?
We are almost live.
So this is our first time doing YouTube
All
live,
three.
right?
And
and
Periscope.
Periscope. Can you hear us?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. Can you? I don't think so. Something's happening.
It's like a delay. Can hear ourselves.
Hashtag Fresh Film Friday. Okay, we're live now
On which one?
on everything.
We are live everywhere. Yes? Cool.
Bumper's going.
Bumper, bumper.
Yay! We did it! Welcome to Fresh Film Friday, everybody. Let's see. Today we were a little late, and we're going to blame technical difficulties and MSM.
Yeah, MSM line took much longer than I anticipated, so.
For those of you who may not be local, MSM is the best place to get sandwiches in Tacoma, and MSM is short for Magical Sandwich Makers.
So.
True fact.
Worth it.
Totally. So today we are on Facebook, Twitter, on Periscope, and YouTube. Yes.
Dang.
And Laura is handling all of that. I don't know how that happens.
We're pretty technologically advanced.
One of
so.
us is.
This one.
I'm Katie.
Not. I'm Marley.
I'm Laura.
Laura will be fielding questions, but also sharing all of her thoughts and feelings and expertise. And we are talking today about the film we're opening at the Grand this afternoon, and then hopefully for many days to go. I Am Not Your Negro, an incredible, essay documentary.
Yeah.
We call it that, by Raoul Peck about the incredible James Baldwin.
Yeah.
What you got?
Any initial thoughts?
Oh yeah,
our word.
Our words.
Oh, I didn't think of a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think
We'll start this side and work
Hey,
our
she
way
got
up.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, powerful.
Powerful.
My word was eloquent.
And my word is vital. So, I mean, there you go. Powerful, eloquent, and vital. What's better?
I think,
Nothing is
that's all we
better.
need to say. That's
Yeah,
it.
see it. I went into this knowing very little about James Baldwin.
Same.
And if you don't know much about James Baldwin or anything, you will now want to learn and read everything about and by James Baldwin after this film. Should we do background a little bit?
Yeah, you're the one with all the
I got a bunch
notes.
of notes.
She's
handwrote
prepared.
them. James Baldwin was a writer, cultural critic. He was born in 1924, I believe, and died in 1987. This is the 30th anniversary of his death. So it's a very interesting, timely reminder of how important James Baldwin was as an American thinker. And I like to think of him now as a kind of a philosopher, too. But then also, it's crazy how relevant everything that he wrote is now. It's
Like
so
you forget he wrote
contemporary.
this 30 years ago.
Yeah, none of it feels. It's a tragedy that so much of it is still so prescient, but it's also really a vital, useful, helpful perspective to bring into our current political climate. So he was putting together a project that he never completed about three of his friends, Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King Jr., and Malcolm X, specifically writing about their deaths and how it influenced him and the culture and the Black experience and the American experience. So what Raoul Peck did is he took 30 pages of notes that Baldwin had at least initially titled Remember This House, and quotes from his essays and books, and also words from Baldwin's private correspondence, and then made this just stunning collage of a film. That's what I got. What do you guys think?
It was impressive how much B-roll was used, and there were some shots that definitely looked like they were from the 60s, but I believe they were recreated. And it was nice to not just see a bunch of talking heads, which was what I was expecting.
So the whole thing is narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Or not, is narrated? Would that be the...
Yeah.
He's reciting the
he's
essay.
Yeah, he's reading all of Baldwin's words, but then we also see these like really cool, powerful interviews or speeches from James Baldwin too. So you get these two voices, and it's those two voices, and then there are these really punctuated, horrific elements of white voices and hatred that are, I think, particularly, it was a really important reminder, I think, for the audience. And this really felt like a film that was built to dialogue with its audience. I felt personally involved with the words that were coming from this film and the images that were coming from this film, like me, myself, as an audience member. It was really an odd experience. I don't think I've ever had that before, watching any documentary. And I think that's really cool and important. It was a lot.
Yeah. So go see this film.
Yeah.
I want you to talk about Samuel L. Jackson.
I went into it, not that I love Samuel L. Jackson. I feel like him narrating something, he has a very particular voice. And I was afraid I would go into it watching this movie, but just seeing Samuel L. Jackson's face.
Get in your head. Yeah.
Especially, his voice is a lot different than James Baldwin's.
Yeah.
James Baldwin, when he speaks, he's very, my word was eloquent, very eloquent. He is very direct, and he's very energetic, and like he's just passionate. And Samuel L. Jackson is kind of the opposite, I would almost say.
Movie? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But no, it didn't sound. As soon as it started, that whole was not. It didn't sound like we were just watching Samuel L. Jackson narrate something.
Yeah, it's
But
like
I thought it was an interesting choice. But I think he did a very, very good job.
Yeah.
Well, Katie and I didn't even realize it was Samuel L. Jackson until the credits.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really.
I knew it, but it never stuck out. Like
Yeah.
we knew it's on the poster, it's everywhere, but I
Right.
didn't think, hey, now Samuel L. Jackson is talking. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was really impressive for him to be able. He just kind of embodied this, like, I've been describing it as like master storyteller. So you're really concentrating on the words, and you're thinking about what the words mean, and you're not distracted by like, who is that guy?
Yeah.
So really, really incredibly done. But I think the filmmaking is so different too. It's, I think what you were picking up. I'm super curious about whatever the process was, like how he found the archival stuff, how he made the decisions to, like some of it seems colorized, which footage he chose in color, which was black and white. It's like, it's really cool.
Are either of you familiar with the director?
We looked.
No.
I'm not, so I was just curious.
We know he is Haitian. We know
Okay.
he was like he had some sort of government role in Haiti, some sort of cultural role there
Okay.
for a few years
Just
in the
kinda curious
90s.
what
But
his background was.
he's not done a lot of films that I think would be easy to see in America. And it looked like he had done some maybe European television. So I don't know anything about him, but this is a very exciting first experience with Raoul Peck. And I've heard a ton of interviews from him. There's some incredible interviews on NPR, and he is like whip smart and really thoughtful, and I can see why maybe he was a big James Baldwin fan. I get it now too.
Yeah, because if this is his first American film experience or mainstream film experience, like I'm very excited to see what he does in the future.
Yeah.
It's a good starting point. That is Yeah. Really excited to see what you'll do.
Okay, so let's now talk about The Lure.
Wait, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 2 film discussions for I Am Not Your Negro. One today after the 6:45 screening this evening. Another one this Sunday after the 1:10 screening. We have 2 kind of special things surrounding the 1:10. We are kicking it off with a little pop-up surprise performance from some of the really incredible singers from an upcoming show at the Broadway Center called Soul Review. So I, especially after seeing it, I wasn't sure, it would be awesome to hear people sing. I love anytime we can do something live in the theaters, but this is going to be particularly amazing. And then we are having our film discussion with the Tacoma Action Collective after that 1:10. So it'll be a full I Am Not Your Negro experience, and you will come away feeling inspired and ready for action.
And if you can't go to the screening before the discussion, feel free to bring your ticket from another time, and you can sit in the discussion.
One of
Our film discussions are open for anybody who has seen any movie, or anyone who has seen the film. You can come to our film discussions at any time. Just bring your ticket back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see you this weekend.
Yeah.
For more things than just I Am Not Your Negro.
The Lure. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
only you have seen it.
If you let's try to figure out how to.
Okay, so for something entirely different,
in the best way.
Yes.
This was a treat.
If you're looking for a true, diverse film, independent film experience, see I Am Not Your Negro this weekend, and then also see The Lure.
The Lure
which is a Polish musical?
Polish mermaid rock opera.
Set in the 80s. And the mermaids, it's kind of a little bit of a horror movie. The mermaids are very predatory and kind of man-eating.
A little man-eating.
A little man-eating.
They eat people.
They eat people. The songs are really good.
It's one of the best musical soundtracks I've listened to. It's surprised.
Yeah.
It surprised me. It is
yeah.
so weird and so good.
The performances are so awesome. And it feels very feminist in a really cool way. It's directed by a woman. This is her. I think this is her first feature. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is part of our Weird Elephant series. It'll be showing tonight at 9:09 and tomorrow at 9:09
p.m.
And I may come twice. I'll be here tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's cool and super weird and fun.
Yeah.
To see that. Okay.
And last but not least, the Oscars are coming up on Sunday.
Yes.
And we just posted today on the Grand Cinema blog our picks for the Oscars. And we're doing a little contest. So we listed all of our selections, and you can choose whose team you're going to be on, Team Katie, Marley, or Laura. And whoever gets the most right will get to pick a person from their team to get awesome concession prizes from the Grand Cinema.
Woohoo!
So yeah, feel free to go to the blog and check that out.
Yeah.
We can post the link in the comments.
Mm-hmm. And we are available
right
for any consultation at the Film Awards party where we show the Oscars. That is happening this Sunday at Theater on the Square, one of the best parties in town. We have a weird number. We have 14 tickets left. So you should definitely buy your tickets now. Just buy them now. Because now we're in
Buy now, think later.
Yeah, just get them.
Trust us.
It's super fun. There's delicious food and drinks, good company. You get to have all the Oscar fun you want and make all your judgments that you would like and hang out with all the people that are awesome in Tacoma.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the Sunday.
Yeah.
So you can go see I Am Not Your Negro, and then you can go to the Oscars.
And watch The Lure in between that.
Yeah, do that the night before.
We're all going to be in costume at the Oscars.
We
There's
are.
a costume contest. Katie, you're going as
So there were 2 movies that I saw a lot, multiple times this year, and one of them was Moonlight, and the second one was Swiss Army Man, which I think I've seen 4 times. It was oddly shut out of the Oscars. It was not nominated for anything. I don't know why. I think Daniel Radcliffe should have been up for Best Actor. I think the music should have been up. Anyway.
Yeah. Katie and I agree on that. Swiss Army Man was one
I agree,
in
too.
my top 10 movies I saw in 2016.
Yeah.
And
So I am going as Daniel Radcliffe's character, Manny. So
for those who don't know,
he's the corpse.
he's the farting corpse.
Mm-hmm. So she'll have a fart machine, right?
I think I'll get an app for that, yeah.
Sweet.
And, yeah. But yeah, basically I'll just be wearing cardboard and towels. It'll look cool.
Cardboard and
I'll
towels.
look exactly like Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
And you're going as...
I'm going as Doris from Hello, My Name is Doris. So I get to wear some real funky prints and big jewelry that I would never wear and
Cute.
bright colors, and it'll be a ton of fun.
That movie was great too.
It was super. If you like Sally Field, even if you don't like
You will
Sally
adore
Field,
this
you'll
movie.
adore this movie.
Yeah.
And it has Max Greenfield from New Girl, if you're familiar.
He's great in it too.
Yeah.
And then I'm going as Amy Adams from Arrival.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
We're representing everybody who was shut out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We demand justice.
Arrival did.
Yeah, but
Okay.
no Amy
Yeah,
Adams.
Amy Adams didn't,
Yeah.
though. Oh,
Which
that's
was
sad.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a great job.
Good job, Amy Adams.
Yeah.
Keep
Good
it
job,
going. Keep it
Daniel
going.
Radcliffe.
Yes.
Good job, Sally Field.
Yeah.
All of whom not nominated.
No. Great performances of 2016.
Wow. Okay.
We have talked on long enough.
Yes.
Perfect.
So yeah, we'll see you at the Grand, and we'll see you at the Film Awards party. Love you. Bye. Sign off.
Signing off.